time to get you out there. My name's John.
Tom.
Tom, nice to meet you, Tom.
You too.
Tom, it looks like you've done the ride-along.
Yes.
What do you think of that ride-along?
Oh, I love it.
Pretty cool, huh? Pretty mind-blowing what those big Hellcats can do.
Yeah. Yeah, for a big monster car.
It is.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Beautiful
So,
day.
how was that classroom? You learned a few things?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I've done, I was here last December,
Oh, okay.
and I've done a couple up at Dominion Raceway.
Okay.
I live on Virginia Beach.
Okay.
So,
Oh, that's great.
but you do sort of pick up a little something different each time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you know, just a few laps on a racetrack makes a huge difference. You know, because you suddenly understand there's a difference between driving on a street and,
Yes.
you know, the race line.
Yes.
You know, and how well these cars could brake and accelerate and turn.
I drove the GT3 here back in December.
Okay.
I was supposed to drive the Mustang, but it's broken.
Yeah, hell. that seems to happen quite a bit.
The Mustang or just in general?
Yeah, the Mustang, it's just, you know, the superchargers we've had a lot of trouble with. They're kind of temperamental. But, you know, this is the GT3 RS.
What is the difference with the RS? Right.
So it has, it's lighter weight, it's got some more carbon fiber body panels and aero. I believe the motor is upgraded horsepower. A little bit more race-focused suspension. This is a race car. The GT3 is a track car, you know, that you can drive on the street. You wouldn't want to drive this thing on the street. I mean, it just beats you up.
A lot of these cars, while they're fun to play with out here, I wouldn't want to drive to work.
No.
Because it wouldn't be no fun to drive them to work.
No, stop and go, it would be horrible. The Hellcat, that'd be a fun car to drive to work, you know? It's got a ton of power, and it's comfortable, and it's a cruiser.
I've got a Scat Pack Challenger on order.
Okay.
To give up.
Mm-hmm.
Not quite a Hellcat, but still.
You know what? How much horsepower do we really need? You know, do we need? You know, is 500 good enough? Yeah. You know, is 760? Do we need it? Sure sounds like fun.
Yeah. There was an old car show that used to be on back when it was Nashville Network. I can't remember the name of it. It was a couple of guys and they go out and they drive all these cars. And one guy always finished up his driving thing and he'd say, do you really need a car like this? No. Do you want a car like this? And he always has some goofy answer like, yes, in the worst way. And that's why I've always felt about 700 horsepower. Yeah, I can come in handy.
Yeah. So it's been, so you said you did the GT3 in December. Do you do any other cars?
Not in December, no.
Okay.
I drove the 488 up in Virginia. I drove the Hellcat up in Virginia.
Okay. Well, this Porsche is going to feel much different from, you know,
Yeah.
from the 488. You know, definitely the Hellcat. This is like the German precision scalpel.
Yeah.
The brakes on this car blow my mind. So when we come down, blasting down this front straight, get on those brakes. But you have to see, even though we're going to have 200-300 feet of, you know, brake zone left, we'll just kind of coast through. But just see what
On this front straight or on the back?
the back straight. I'm sorry, and the front straight too. You know, every corner, use them up.
Okay.
You know, that's what race brakes are all about. Okay. Clicker in the drive. And, yep, go ahead. You're in drive.
How long have you been doing freaking stuff?
So with Xtreme, 3 years.
Really?
About 5 or 6 with other organizations. I typically instruct for open wheel racing.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, like little formula cars. And yeah, it's a great job. I love this job. You know, I work with a great group of people. I'm making people happy. I get to talk about race cars, and you know, cars all day. So I'm going to go over the hand signals again real quick. We got your side, my side, yellow lift cones. We want to accelerate all the way up those yellow lift cones. Lift off the throttle. Be prepared to brake. Get on those brakes nice and hard, okay? The harder you get on them, the later I'll let you go. Okay?
Okay, fair enough.
This is throttle, more throttle, more throttle. The smoother you are on the throttle, getting on it, getting off it, on those brakes nice and smooth, off those brakes smooth, the better this car will respond. It likes to nice and smooth. Orange cones are turning cones. We want to be 3 feet away from them, right next to the door when we start our turning. As you know, some of the big sweeping left-hander and right-hander, we're going to want to be further outside, set that steering angle, let that second green cone come to us. And then same thing over there. Sometimes I'll just say tap the brakes. Yeah, just tap that sets the front of the nose, and then rebalances the car. Questions, comments, concerns?
Not yet.
So, I'm not sure who's in front of us, but if we might make a pass on them, we'll try to get a better gap so we don't have to do it. And he should be following the lead car out pretty close, and he is not. Let's let him get a gap. Okay, let's have some fun.
Let's do it.
Okay, let's start rolling. Let's hook our thumbs right up here.
Sorry.
No problem. This is all you're going to need. And we'll maintain the speed out of the pit lane for now. Once we exit the pit lane, we want to be in the middle of the racetrack. We want to start adding some power, a little more power. Nice and smooth back over the green cone on our near side. And smooth back over to my side of the racetrack. Looking up ahead, it's going to be our brake zone. Good brakes, aren't they? You really need them. We're going to be way outside here, nice and smooth on the outside. We're going to set that steering angle, nice and smooth. Boom. Rolling in some power. A little more power back to the outside. And smooth. I'm going to let this Ferrari get in front of us real quick, okay?
All right.
He was on our ass from the beginning. I don't know why. Go ahead. Roll it in. We're going to pass his ass, right? On your side, smooth back over to my side of the green cone. Nice and smooth through here. Back over to your side. Smooth. Rolling it back over to my side. Nice and smooth, adding power, unrolling our hands. Keep adding power, more power, more power. All the way, all the way. going? You have fun yet?
Yeah.
Smooth through here. Good job. Smooth back over to my side. Start adding power and wind those hands. There you go. All the way, all the way, all the way. Release those brakes. Orange. Get that nice steering angle. Maintain the speed. A little bit more. Start unwinding those hands. Smooth back over to your side. Roll it into power. Hey, hard brakes. Hold those brakes. Off those brakes. Nice and smooth back over to your side.
I love the way this thing downshifts.
Yeah, yeah. Boom, boom, boom. I love it too. Smooth. Back over to your side. Rolling into power. Hard brakes. Smooth. Back over to your side. Wait for that green. Tap them off those brakes. Smooth. Hold that. A little bit more. Rolling in the power. Smooth. All the way down there. Brakes. Back over to my side. Brake. Back to my side. All the way. Nice job. This time we're going to go into the pits, so nice and wide here.
Coming down right through there to the backstretch, when you get on the brakes, it
Yeah.
feels like you go so much deeper.
Oh,
It just,
yeah.
it's just like, okay, I'm backing off of the brakes a little bit.
This has the best brakes of any of the cars by far. Like I said, you brake at the 5, and you get, all of a sudden you've got, probably 200 or 300 more feet. You could have gone deeper,
Yeah, yeah.
But we set up that brake zone to be safe.
Right.
Yeah. And
That was
I
fun.
let you carry a little extra speed through there.
I
Hey,
appreciate that.
you
Appreciate
were really good out there.
Thank you.
So the cars you've driven so far, would the Porsche be the new favorite, or
Yeah,
up here and get your photo?
I like the Ferrari, but I wouldn't cruise back the instructor I had.
Yeah.